Hello and welcome to another episode of Nerd BS. I am Alan, and we are on the 13th episode of season 4, and we are the 1st of July, which is middle of summer, or is this is the beginning, middle of summer, right? We're middle of summer.
This is pretty much middle, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much middle, smack dab.
Yeah, we got Kyle and Chris here. You heard them talking, and well, you guys living in the heat down there? I was hearing it was like 90s in Redlands today. Does that sound about right?
Yes. Yeah, it was high 90s. We had the first 2 weeks of summer were like a blessed. It was not. Yeah, see, you felt it. You're like, it was sneaky. It was very scary. I'm like, what is happening here? Why is it not?
Lord, what are you doing?
Yeah. And then it was like late last week. It started to pick up. And now we're in it. We're definitely in it.
Now we're
doing the what can we do during the day that involves either water and or AC.
Yeah, I'll get to that. I know it's different for me, but I'm getting to that point where it's becoming hard to sleep. It's like it's so warm.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I gotta swap. I'm like about ready to swap out for my sheet because I can't do a blanket anymore. It's getting too hot. But it's not anywhere near as hot as it is down there. But still,
no. The nights are still pretty good.
Good.
It's when August hits and then September. That's when you get a couple weeks where it's just like it's going to be high 80s during the night. Excuse me.
Arizona? What?
Oh my God. Yeah. I don't. Ugh.
Yeah, you gotta prep.
Don't envy us. You're fine. You don't want to be here.
But the fire season's also started. I don't know if you guys have been seeing that.
Yeah, we had a fire close to my place not too long ago. I would say it was maybe 2-3 days. Like you could smell it in the house. I'm like, burning in my house. You know?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It doesn't have to be close. Right, especially where I live, where I'm in a bowl. So if it's up in the mountain, it'll blow down into the bowl, right? If it's up out of the valley, it'll blow in, and it sits like a little haze. So I was like going around doing the dog test, you know, kind of sniff everything. Do I smell something burning? And then you go outside and it kind of smacks you in the face, like, oh, okay, it's coming from outside. Yeah.
I did the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like,
took the trash out.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yep. He's like, Is there an electrical fire in the house? Like, is something going on? Did someone not empty out the dryer trap or the lint trap in the dryer? You know, it's just little things like that. Like, because it wasn't like a big fire smell, but it's just like something a little faint. Something you're like, oh no. And you step outside and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, it is definitely something in the wind for sure. I don't know where it was. I didn't check an app. I don't know where it was or how close it really was, but
I think I saw that
fire season.
I check online and there was like 5 of them just
it was pretty nuts. My wife has has an app on her phone, which I absolutely don't like, but it has a unique notification and everything.
What?
Wherever there's a fire in Southern California, because it bothers me, and I'm just like, the way I kind of look at it is I don't want to know until it affects me. That makes sense. Like, unless it's going to be causing me problems, constantly stressing about it is not going to make my day better. It's going to make it worse. So until it's actually directly affecting me, like I'm not trying to ignore it or anything. Well, I kind of am, but I feel bad for if anybody else is involved in it. But I've been in enough of them that I'd rather just wait until it's actually affecting me. Start being concerned.
Yeah. And you have your Sarah for that
my
too,
Sarah,
right?
yeah.
Like if
she could just
if it gets close enough, she's gonna just tell you.
Yeah. Exactly. So
and it's that's kind of my role. Melissa just asked me like, do we need to do anything? I'm like, we're good.
We need our go bags. Like, no, it's far enough away.
Yeah. Shoot, I need to update our emergency kits. I think it's been over a year.
Emergency what? Oh, kits.
That water ain't no good.
We have
our emergency kits.
Yeah, we have a bag in my car that is for that exact reason. For things like that if we're out and about,
that's smart.
We can go somewhere and go down with what's in the bag.
Yeah, you guys have been stuck. You've literally gotten stuck before.
Yeah.
Couldn't even get home.
Kind of the turf, or comes with the turf of living in the middle of nowhere, mountains, California, Southern California. Kind of part of the bold description. But
par for the course.
Yeah, par for the course. But hopefully nothing bad happens. But at least we have our video games to lean on.
Yes.
Sweet video games.
Our escape, right? Get me out of this place. Let me shut my brain off for a little bit.
Please.
Oh my gosh.
And then we gather around the table, lads.
Once more.
Once again.
I was kind of moving about a lot. I'm the one that's kind of been sitting around playing the games the most. I'm trying to figure out what you guys have been doing, Mister. You guys have been traveling, right? It's like last week, Tuesday, Kyle, you were at Disneyland. Like everyone's out moving and grooving. Alan, you're back to work, right? Like
I'm just working. I'm just around.
Yeah. So, what are you guys? I'm just being a bum. I'm sitting around. Like, I'm gaming. So I'm interested to see what's holding your guys' interest when you get the time to actually sit down for a second and not have to rip and run.
I rip when I rhyme. We did go to Disneyland just on Tuesday, and I will apologize because I didn't tell you guys, because every time we go, the kids crash out at like 4 p.m. and we get home at like 5:36. I have dinner and I was like, I got time. Like in my head, I was like, we're gonna be fine. I can do it all. But we've reached the age, and the children have reached the age where they no longer crash out. And like you were saying, Chris, it was a nice day. It was like high 70s temperature wise. And so we stayed until like when Alan texted me, I was like, oh shoot, what time is it? Like we just sat down to eat at Disneyland. And I felt so bad, so I apologized for last week because I thought I could do it all, and I couldn't. I was at Disneyland, so I wasn't, not that sorry.
I'm sorry, but I'm not that sorry. I'm enjoying myself.
We had a blast.
Well, now really I got Zomboid, so if it happens again, I'll just Chris, let's play some Zomboid. Zomboid with him and Baldur's Gate with you.
Not tell you about it. Yeah, not tell you how much fun we had without you.
Oh shoot.
But what are you? I know you were talking a little off in the green room about your Xbox Game Pass shenanigans. Right. So I know
I'm back on the
you're back on the hunt. Yes. So what's holding your attention on Game Pass? Because there's a lot of stuff coming out.
Part of getting those reward points for the Game Pass is play. You have to play on Xbox every day and like keep those.
Oh darn!
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh shoot, and you have to try like different games. Like, oh darn again, different new games that come with a subscription. Jeez. So before that though, I did finally beat Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 5. Yay! I know it came with my PlayStation.
So what? Oh yeah, I know. It's just at your place. You have that awesome looking PlayStation just sitting there. That the Spider-Man one. That's really cool looking.
And I started playing it when I got it, and I just wasn't feeling it. I still don't like that you switch between the two of them. I wish they would have just made like a DLC or a second game, because you get in a momentum and then you're forced to be the other guy, and you're like, and then they have all different powers, and so you're like, all right, I'll be this guy. But swinging around the city is just the most fun thing ever. Like the most fun non-action thing you could do in a game for me, just swinging. And so I got the platinum on that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and they've seemed to have perfected it, so you can really groove in there. I wish the map was bigger though. Like I just want more. of that
So
game.
is it?
It's
The,
really
it's
good.
the same size as
It
the
just seems
previous
like-
games, right? Is there's in the same
Yeah,
city each time?
yeah. And like I thought, because you look at the map and there's like bridges to these shadowed areas. I was like, oh, those will open up. And there might have been like plans for DLC, but they announced that they're not doing any DLC. So
Well,
I don't know. It's just like it's a great game. I have my gripes with it, but I got the platinum. It
So
wasn't
is
that
it-
hard to get the platinum. I just played through the game, and then
Yeah.
like when I beat it, I think I played for another 30 minutes to get all the extra trophies, and then that was it. So I was like, oh, that's fun.
so it wasn't as hard to get the platinum as it
needs to
was
be
in
more.
like 1.5. Alice?
It wasn't what? Say that again.
It's hard to get the platinum. I remember I was working on the platinum in
I would say,
one. I stopped. Am I
yeah,
chopping out?
I would say it's easier.
Oh, it's easier.
You did for a second, but you're fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
you're
I hope
fine.
it doesn't continue. So it's
you're
easier.
Yeah, I would say, but like I was really taking my time playing through it. I was doing side quests whenever I could,
Yeah, of course.
just so that when you get to the bosses, it wasn't quite as difficult. Because the bosses were pretty challenging, surprisingly, in that game. And I will admit, the guy that did Kraven in that game, man, they did fantastic. They also kind of suffered from the Batman and Robin syndrome, Batman and Robin movie, where it's too many villains. It's like we don't need Kraven and Venom. Like Kraven, the guy that played Kraven was phenomenal. Like I really enjoyed his performance, and Venom looked cool and everything, but it was also like it felt shoehorned in. Where it's like, oh, we need to have Venom for whatever. Some executive said we need to have Venom, and so they just pushed him in there. Is
Tom
what it
Hardy
felt like.
movies were doing well at the time.
It's true.
Oh,
They were riding
yeah,
that wave. They were riding that wave. They were doing well.
Yeah, and it was cool. They did it was really well. The story was cool. I don't like how real they look. I like them as cartoons better. I literally played the entire game as the Spider-Verse costumes.
It's like an
Oh, okay.
uncanny valley
Yeah.
type thing where it's just like it's realistic,
Kind of, yeah.
but
Yeah, it's just I think
not
It's like,
realistic enough.
it's not like a movie where like, oh yeah, that's a real person. This is like, it's like a whole CGI'd movie. And it's done really well. It's just I prefer the cartoony part of it. Like it's a comic book, right? Like give me more of that. So it was funny when they would take their mask off, but their body would be a cartoon, but then their head would be like CGI head. Because they kept it in the cutscenes. That was another cool thing. Whatever costume you had, they would just leave in the cutscenes as long as it wasn't necessary. So, really great game. 9 out of 10. Just a couple flaws that kind of. I just wanted more. Really,
If you,
that's the biggest thing.
if you tiered the 3 games, where would they go? Like, what would be first, second, third?
That's a good question. Probably like number 2 would be the best one, then number 1, and then Miles. Miles was just
Oh,
felt like DLC.
I did not know. I did not think. I was not expecting 2 to be on top. Awesome.
Yeah, it's just like way more fluid. Like the fighting and this, like getting around town was just so much better. And then this is more of like the PS5 thing that there was no loading. Like you could fast travel and no load times.
That's kind of nice.
It was. I was not expecting it. I remember once I was like, I'm gonna get up, I go to the bathroom, and it just loaded me in. I was like, oh, we're swinging. We're in there.
We're in the fight.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's just like you could play forever without any breaks, and it was really well done.
Awesome.
The other game I completed, just completed today actually, was going over to Xbox now. Once I finally got Game Pass back, I finally finished Psychonauts 2. I had started this, I don't know, years ago, probably whenever it came out, And when I was like, I need to finish that, and I was literally on the last level. Like I just had to finish the level and the boss, and then the game was over. I was like, what was I doing? How did I get to that point and just stop? It's insane. I guess my Game Pass ran out is probably what it was.
Oh yeah, had to get back on Bing. Over there.
Yeah, I had to get the Bing app and search through Microsoft on my wife's PC.
That's such a strange way to get it. Out of all things, Bing. Like
yeah,
so
yeah, I know, right?
Strange.
It is.
Strange.
It is, and it's not. I mean, it's fine. It's gotten better, the search engine, but Google's still the best. Sometimes I just go on Bing and search Google.
Bing, please take me to the better search site.
Yeah. Does this count for points? No? All right.
Boy.
But yeah, that game's cool. I skipped a lot of the cutscenes, so I got like half the story. I just was like, I have to beat it because I'm that close to the end. It's clunky. You know, coming off Spider-Man 2, which is really smooth and well done, Psychonauts is a clunky game, and it's designed that way. Like it's kind of part of the story where you go into other people's minds, so you kind of having to figure out how to get around in someone else's mind. But very visually different, you know. It has its own style, which is cool, and a unique story, which you know I skipped a lot, but it was fun. I got, you know, once you figure out what's going on, I don't need to see every single dialogue.
This is coming from the guy that skipped all the cutscenes in Kingdom Hearts, so we get it.
Yeah.
See? Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, Alan shed a tear right there. I did not like. I don't know what you call it on Xbox, if they even have a term for it. Platinum. And getting all the achievements.
This is achievements,
No.
I
right?
did not do it.
Yeah, but you get the. It's just a. Yeah, I don't even know what would you call it.
I don't either.
It's like
I don't
Steam
know if
doesn't
that
have
was
that either. They just have
I don't
like a
think
bunch of achievements, but there's no like achievement for finishing all the other achievements.
Or getting all the. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't get the you don't get the platinum.
Xbox, you just call it like I completed the game, like I got all the achievement. You just kind of say like I got them all. There's not really a word for it though.
Yeah. It's interesting because I like the noise that pops from the achievements, but the chasing the platinums on PlayStation is more fun.
Yeah,
Right,
saying
like,
that
that's
out
more
loud,
satisfying.
I'll give PlayStation that because that is cool. Is like saying I got the platinum is pretty phenomenal. You know, it's like feels like a big deal. And when it pops
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
playing, they make it feel like a
Right.
big deal. It's
And
like
you-
you just did
And you
everything.
were
Good
saying
job.
You even saw it,
Yeah.
like, or your son saw it and was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
look how cool Kyle is. What are you doing with
I
your
know. I
life,
was so
Dad?"
jealous.
So much
I was
cooler.
like,
He's
oh
so
my
much
God.
cooler than you.
I just looked over and saw Spider-Man 2 on the bookshelf, and I was like, I really should get on that, catch up.
Yeah, the way I did it was like I just want to web sling. Like I just want to
Yeah.
go around the city, and that got me back into it to the point where I was like, I got to finish this. So whenever
Yeah.
you get that itch to just swing around the city,
I'm sure I'll get
for
there.
our
I just
first
haven't got there
Iron Man.
yet. I'm waiting for it. I did play a lot of the first two, so and
yeah. What were you gonna say, Chris?
Our first Iron Man, when we get the ability to be in the suit and they do it right.
Yeah,
they
there's
have
a
that
VR
right.
game.
The VR one.
Yeah, but no, I feel like I'd throw up. Like I don't know.
It's rough. It's
I haven't
it's
done
fun,
it.
but yeah,
Yeah.
it's rough.
Because they
like,
did
you let-
Spider-Man so well.
Yeah,
The
and
Wolverine.
Batman. They've done Batman
Yeah,
really well.
and they got the
Yeah.
Batman movement right. They're doing character movements very well.
And the Wolverine, the leaked,
Then what about Wolverine?
the Wolverine leaked image. They leaked some of the gameplay. Somehow got leaked. It's interesting. It looks like it's going to be. I mean, it's still pretty
That
early.
game's not coming out.
It's not coming out.
Don't
They're
co-
working on it.
I'm pretty sure.
Anyways,
I already
I'm
said
excited
this,
for
but
it. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm
I put
excited.
money on. It's not coming out.
Alright.
This is
Wow.
never going to come out.
You don't think so?
No, I think it's going to get canceled. Like Wonder Woman.
But
one more game that I
what
did play.
What PC game has come out that's been
finish.
like really good since
DC?
Since Arkham City?
Batman games. The last Batman game.
I wouldn't even say Arkham Asylum had a pretty poor reception when it first came out. Not Arkham Asylum. Arkham
Asylum? The first one?
Not Asylum. Arkham
Knights.
Arkham Knights.
Knights was the recent one.
Had a pretty it was pretty low reception compared to the previous ones.
Yeah, it couldn't live up to the city hype.
Yeah. So I don't know what game has come
were.
out for DC that's been like that good.
I don't think they have any other games.
Yeah, because they had that Suicide Squad game, but that
game flopped.
bombed.
That was I don't know what they were thinking because that was just Avengers, right? Same thing as Avengers.
Oh yeah, Avengers came out too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We just watched Avengers launch, twiddle away, and just fall off into the edge. And we think we can do the same thing with Suicide Squad.
Yeah, it had so much potential. Yeah, they're like, oh, we could do that too, but even worse.
But it wasn't successful. It didn't even work.
No, neither of those were. And
then that silly Arkham. What is it? What was it called? With the children's, the Bat Kids. They had the Bat Kids game that came out. It was like it was the same style. Yeah, Arkham. What did you call
Gotham Knights.
Yeah. Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights.
Yeah, Gotham Knights.
Yeah, and that game again had so much potential.
Heard it's not even that bad.
Included Batman.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you just included Batman, it's a multiplayer Arkham game. But for some reason they're like, no, let's not put Batman in it. It's like, what do you guys? Why? The bread and butter.
They were trying. They were trying so hard to not do Arkham again. I don't know why. They're just like, we're not doing it again. We're done with Batman. We're so done.
Weird.
I can't stress it enough.
Yeah. Throw money away. The one thing, if they could ever get Superman right as well, that would be. But like, I don't even know if that's possible with technology yet.
I know that was what Rocksteady was saying after Arkham Knight, that they were like, they were talking about doing a Superman game, but obviously that never happened. But still, they said they wanted to do this next.
I think every Superman game I've ever played has been hot garbage.
I don't think there's a good one. I think the only good one that I've even played was Death of Superman. I think it was Death of Superman. It was the one on Super Nintendo. It was just a beat 'em up. It wasn't even that good, but it was just decent beat 'em up.
There's one called I think it's Justice League Heroes.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was back when they kept doing those like Diablo style games.
Baldur's Gate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like Baldur's Gate, but Superman's nerfed. So like, because you're playing through it, and you're like, dude, Superman could wipe this map out right now. Like, if we're being
but you
serious.
have to do that. I mean, if he's gonna be viable for anybody else, you have to. It's like it's an injustice. It's like an injustice. Superman can't be leagues against everybody else. Or
those games were good though. I mean, I guess
they're fun. Yeah,
it's hard to compare it to like the action RPG kind of stuff, but those were good.
All right,
I love those games.
Yeah.
All right, one more game that I played.
One more.
One more game I completed.
Okay.
One of the reasons I got Game Pass, like one of the main reasons that got me excited to get Game Pass. It's called The Blueprints.
Okay.
I think it's only on Xbox and PC right now. But it's a puzzle game. Now, I'm not a big puzzle game kind of guy, typically. I don't mind if there's puzzles in the games, but like a full-on puzzle game, like, it's just, you're asking for a frustration. And I don't do good with that. But here's the catch. You've been tasked with going into this mansion where you need to find, there's 46 rooms and you need to find the 46th room, right? But every day you go into this mansion, the rooms shift and change. So every time you open a door, you have 3 options, and you select which door you want to, or which room you want to put in there. So every day you go in there, you have this new path trying to get to, the top of the map, room 46, and you start discovering secrets and the lore as you open up new rooms, and you discover different items and clues and hints. And at first I was just completely frustrated. Like I said, I was like, this game's stupid. I just go in circles, and like, I got like gone to day 7. Like, this is dumb. And then I read online, like, hey, stick with it. I was like, all right, because another buddy of mine mentioned that he wanted to play it, and so I was kind of texting him about it. But he said the same thing. He's like, I don't get it. I'm frustrated too. So I was like, all right. But I kept trying it, and eventually, like, I opened up a level or a room that I was like, oh, okay. Like, there's way more to this than, meets the eye, so to speak. The building's a transformer. No, I'm just kidding. But like, it just like, it got the whole vibe and everything, and the tone kind of shifted. I was like, okay, this is cool. And then I wanted to go back every day and be like, okay, how can I get to this part? And I'm trying not to say any spoilers because it is pretty new. I think it just came out like a month or so ago.
And what was it called? The Blue Prince?
The Blue Prince, yeah.
Okay.
So I got to the point where like I unlocked door 46, but I couldn't build a path to get there like for like a week, like not in real time, but like on the game, like 7 or so days went by. I was like, I can get there, I can unlock it, but I can't build enough rooms. And then I got frustrated, and it finally all clicked and came together. And there's so much more that I missed. There's tons. I know there's so many other things that would like explain like what was going on in that building. But I beat it, and I was like, yeah, that's probably good enough for me for now. I need to take a break because it was, I was getting way too into it, to the point where it was like, I would be playing it at dinner. Like, wow. Oh, it's time for dinner. Because you could play on your phone too with the Xbox. So it's like, just on my phone, unlocking the door. And I started to bring the family into it. Like, hey, help me solve this puzzle. What's this riddle mean? And even JJ is like, hey, can you tell me one of those riddles again? I was like, sure, son. Turn on the Xbox. Let's go. Let's go play. So yeah. I wish I could say more, but I don't want to spoil it because it is like a brand new game. Highly recommend it if you guys like puzzle games, or if what I said intrigued you at all, even if you don't like puzzle games. It'd be fun to do like random stream for you, Chris. I know you've been looking for. You talked about getting different stuff.
Yeah, but, I'm looking. I'm trying. But my thing is my attention span. It's not very good. It's not very good. If I'm not feeling it, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it at the door.
If you have Game Pass, that's the beauty of Game Pass, right? Like,
true.
I don't like it. I'm done. Moving on. But I think it's fun. So try it out. That's my recommendation without saying too much. Give it a try if you have Game Pass. I don't know. I'm assuming it'll come to PlayStation. I'm sure it will. My guess is that Xbox just owns the company that makes it as they slowly take over the world. Yeah.
Yeah, they own everything.
Yeah, remember there was like 2 summers ago where they were just buying everything?
You're like, what the heck? It's like, yeah, we own Bethesda. We own this. We own that. It's like, what the what?
Whoa.
Like, slow down. Slow down. Yeah. Wait a minute. Let us catch up.
Got hold of their daddy's.
And we're still kind of.
Well, they started. Yeah, they went Fortnite kids. Bought all the V-Bucks. They bought them all up before you could even notice.
And we're like, where are the results, right? Like, we got, what was that?
Starfield.
The Starfield. You see, you knew what I was talking about. Like a mid game at best, from what I've heard.
Heavily mid. Heavily.
Yeah. which is just sad.
But
so we're still waiting.
But you didn't watch the Xbox, I don't know, showcase or whatever this year, and theirs was I think the best by far of anyone that did anything.
I heard that.
They put a lot of, I mean, there was stuff that you wanted to see, but they had a lot of new titles. They had a lot of what's it called? All the studios that they bought. Those little studios are putting out games now. Like it's that, they invested into those companies.
Happening.
Yeah. So you get a bunch of different little IPs throwing out a game here, throwing out a game there, and it's like, whoa, that's different, especially in the world of gaming where everything feels the same. Microsoft really did a good job of predicting the future and saying everyone can keep doing the same thing. Like Nintendo, keep doing your same thing. PlayStation, keep doing your same thing. We're gonna buy a bunch of different companies, give them a bunch of money, and say make whatever you want, and we're gonna hope it pays out for us. We're just gonna hope it pays out. Like, we don't care what you're doing. We don't need to buy a bunch of companies and dissolve them and make them all do one Call of Duty. It's like, no, we don't care. You want to do your thing over here, you want to do your thing over there, that's fine. You want your own piece of the building to do your own thing over there, that's cool. Just be productive and make something happen. And Xbox Showcase showed that they invested and gave base, like you said, daddy's credit card. Like, everybody, you got 3 years to make something. You can do it on your own. You can team up with somebody else, but you got 3 years to make something. Go do it. And they did. So I think the next, I don't know, year or two is going to be really good with Xbox, especially the Game Pass, where everything is on Game Pass. Like, it's free. Like, just, you have our subscription service, and we're just going to flood games. We're going to give you everything. Everything day one
it's
on Game Pass.
Free for me.
Well, yes. Yeah, but you don't have to... And it's almost like they knew what Nintendo was going to do too, right? Like, you don't have to buy an $80 game. So you just pay a subscription service, and that brand new game that you have to pay Nintendo $80 for, like, you have our subscription service, you play day one. Day one, you got it already. I think it's another... I think they knew something. I feel like Xbox knew something. They didn't let us know that Nintendo was going crazy. Yeah, they had a plan for sure.
Yeah.
So that people don't have to go out and buy games one-off. They're like, screw it, we're going to do the Netflix method. Just, you have everything. You have our subscription service. You have every game in our library. It's yours. Just have it. You can have it. I think it's a great play.
Yeah, I think it is finally starting to pay off. So I posted the picture of like the games that were announced or mentioned, at least in the showcase. If anyone wants to share that, Alan. It's a nice little graphic. You don't have to. I'm just saying it's there. But like, I didn't realize that they're getting Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a big deal.
Talking about, I missed that one because we've been talking about how PlayStation's getting the Xbox games like Gears of War and Halo and stuff, but I didn't know it was going both ways. So that's pretty darn cool. Like, if that's coming to Game Pass, like, I'll probably play Final Fantasy 16, or at least try it. So that's a big deal.
Yeah, those were never exclusive, so it makes sense that they're finally going over there. I don't know.
Yeah, but like,
why it took so long.
I guess 15 was on Xbox as well, right?
Yeah, 15 was on Xbox. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess they have been for a while. But I don't know. I guess I didn't know if 7 was going to go on there. 7 remake,
Yeah,
but
there was nothing stating that it wouldn't, but at the same time, it hadn't.
Yeah, they are getting it late, but it's cool to see that it is in there, and it gives me hope that maybe I'll just keep the Game Pass.
It's a good idea.
Chris, if I had to guess, if I had to guess, was Grounded 2 one of your top? Was it one of the more exciting ones for you?
That and Outer Worlds 2.
Oh, really?
Give it a shot. Yeah, because I remember when the first one came out, and I believe at the time I had my butt so far up my head. I'm sorry, my head so far up my butt with Apex, and that's all I ever wanted to play. Like, Apex was day in and day out. I didn't care about any other game.
I remember that season.
I missed out on Outer Worlds, the first one. And when I saw the second one in the showcase, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that game. And I saw like the release date, and I did a little Google search, like, oh yeah, that was season so and so of Apex. Like, oh yeah, that was where I was just every day I'm on Apex. I didn't want to load up any other game but that, so I missed out on some games in the past. That being one. High on Life 2, I heard the first one's really good, even for what it was. I heard that one was really good. And then I don't see it on
I
here.
didn't see that one. Yeah.
High on Life 2
so there was more.
High on Life 2 is right underneath Ninja Gaiden 4.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay.
But there was another game that I ended up. Never mind. It was on Steam. Sorry, it was on Steam.
Oh, okay.
It was a Steam game that I'm super excited for. But for Xbox, it was definitely Outer Worlds 2, Grounded 2, obviously that's a no-brainer, and High on Life 2. And then the Clockwork Revolution seemed like a really fun game too. Clockwork Revolution seemed like a really fun game.
I was just looking at that one.
Yeah, that one was like a really fun game to give some opportunity with.
Indiana Jones, some DLC, which that was next on my list of the games that I want to complete.
I heard that one was really good too. That's like a 8
it was fun.
I heard it was received well.
I think that's what I gave it when I rated it. I just need to finish it. We'll see if my rating changes.
DLC coming. Hurry up.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not a big DLC guy, to be honest. If it's included, sure, like bundle it in. But the only game I actually think I paid DLC for was like Zelda, and I was even disappointed in that. I'm like, this was a waste. Not a waste, but like it just like if you beat the game and you come back for like a 2-hour stint, it doesn't do it for me. That's why I like the complete games when they release them later and it has it all included, and it's just part of the game.
Yeah.
You know what? I take that back. Dark Souls 2, I paid full price for all the DLC. I still have that. That one got me. Which, by the way, I thought I was a Souls-like fan, but I think I just like Dark Souls. Because I tried Black Myth Wukong, and
that's not the same.
It's not. But as soon as I got my butt handed to me, and it wasn't even close, and it was not even an hour into the game, I was like, yeah, I'm good. I just don't. I don't have the patience, I get it, right? But with the Dark Souls games and Elden Ring, I'm all about it. So I don't know. Maybe it's just that series. So I want to try that new one. Whatever that one's called.
Night Rain?
Night Rain.
And that's the battle royale type one where
which I love.
Really good.
Yeah, I love the co-op system. Well, not the system, but I love playing co-op in Elden Ring.
Yeah, that's the only way I can play those games is the co-op.
Yeah, it's my favorite way to play, but I can just go out there and grind it out if I have to. But it's nice having the Sherpa
lead the way.
Yeah, it really does help. So, that's what I've been up to because I've actually had a good amount of time to play all these games. That I am going to start working a lot more. Probably next week, so got to pack it all in now.
Wait while it lasts.
Yep. What about you, Alan? I heard you got a fever, and the only prescription is more DNA.
More DNA. No.
Dino DNA.
Yeah, betwixt my playing of Baldur's Gate 3, which is engulfed most of my time when I'm not working. I started playing around with Jurassic World Evolution, which I don't know if you guys have played it, but it's basically like a roller coaster tycoon or a zoo tycoon style of game, but with making your own Jurassic Park.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
And so
I did not realize that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty nuts. I randomly heard about it because there's a new game. Well, there's Steam sales, and I think it's like $3 on Steam. And so I just looked to see how much of a difference it would be to get it on PS5 right now. And they had given it away a while ago for PlayStation Plus, so I already had it. So it was easy to put it on. Yeah, which threw me off because it's a PS5 game. It even says PS5. It's definitely an upgraded PS4 game that they made a PS5 edition. And it's like 10 gigs.
Yeah, it came out on PS4.
It is a tiny game.
Yeah,
tiny, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
I was
small.
not expecting how tiny it was compared to like the size of it, compared to other games.
That's what she said.
Yeah. And so I started playing it, and it's been pretty fun. I've been really enjoying just going through the little campaign, but at the same time, like I'm getting really lost. Like I'm going to look up a lot of things because they don't seem to explain what they want you to do exactly, and so I'm trying to figure that out. But what kind of threw me off, which was kind of cool, is the first thing you go in and you like start building your park, and then it says like, oh yeah, go get the helicopter and go trank a dinosaur. And I'm like, okay, so I go click on the thing, and all of a sudden you're flying the helicopter. You have to fly it out there, and then it's like, okay, now you gotta trank the dinosaur, and then you switch over to the person that's in the side with the trank gun to shoot the dinosaur. And so and then later on you have to drive around the Jeep to go check on the things, and so they put you in the Jeep and you're driving out there on the Jeep. And I'm like, okay, this is actually really cool. It's not like you're just sending things out. You can actually actively do the things, which I thought was an interesting twist. Yeah. So
I believe Jurassic World is a phone game. If I'm not mistaken. There's a phone game out there called Jurassic World.
Not Evolution.
There probably
though, right?
is one, I'm sure, but
not a 10 gigger.
I feel like there's a Zoo Tycoon-ish type phone game, Jurassic game out there.
I believe you.
Oh,
I'm not saying it's the same one. Clearly not the same one. But
yeah,
I'm hearing these things and I'm like,
there's like a customize your park one. Yeah, I found something like it. It's not the same, but it's more like it's not like Clash of Clans. Not like Clash of Clans though. It's like those city builders. Those type those style. It's more like that. This is more like Zoo Tycoon or like Roller Coaster Tycoon. So you're actually making your own park and things. And if you get further enough, you start getting like ratings and stuff like that. But I haven't got that far yet. So I've been just messing around with it because today Jurassic World Rebirth came out. Which I don't know. I didn't even know this was coming out until like a week ago.
Yeah. God, you wrote it down and I was like, Rebirth? Is this a different game? Yeah.
No, I was.
It
threw me off because I was like, "There's."
Are you up on the film lore? I don't know if I watched the.
I've seen them all. I'm not really up on the film lore. I've watched them all one time at least.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeah. Do you remember what the previous one was called? I can't even remember.
Domination.
If I saw it or not. Domination?
Oh, Jurassic World Domination.
Wow.
Dominion.
Wow. Okay. Reading's difficult.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys knew this,
but
sometimes
I got a terrible rating. I definitely didn't see that though. I'm just looking at it.
Me neither. Yeah, that missed by a large, wide margin. We were definitely in different, I don't know, zip codes when that one came out. I don't even know.
Yeah, 2022. So I think my daughter was like a baby still, like literal.
Yeah, I remember it snuck out because I remember hearing a lot of good things about it because I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it after.
Sure.
Just like this one, actually. This one snuck out too, really, for me. I didn't even know this one was coming out until like a week ago.
Maybe because I've been watching more movies. I knew it was coming out, but I don't know. Do I need to watch the other one before I go see this one?
Is it connected?
I don't think so because it's called Rebirth, right?
No?
So it's like a new one.
The prequel.
It does say 5 years after the events of Jurassic World Dominion, so Guess it is.
Black Widow's
kind of
in
a
this one.
sequel.
Was she in the other one?
No, this is Scarlett Johansson. This is like a new addition.
They're getting some top bill actors here.
Yeah, they usually get one or two like big boys. Like they had what's his name?
Chris Pratt.
Star-Lord.
How'd you say
Chris Pratt.
You said that with disdain in your voice, Chris Pratt.
I got kind of Chris Pratt free. What is it? I got it. He was everywhere for a while.
Oh,
It was getting kind of annoying. Fatigue.
Yeah.
That was like
Mario
the start
and
of it.
Garfield. Did you know that he's also Garfield?
I remember
Yeah.
he was Mario because that was a big old controversy because he didn't even do the Italian voice, which was, what the heck.
Yeah, and have you heard what's his name? Martinet? The guy that used to do Mario's voice, he's not allowed to do it in public anymore.
They can do that?
Like
Maybe
they
they
kind of own that.
Did they pay
Nintendo,
him?
man.
Like, you can't do it because we give you all
I'm
this
sure.
money. And if you do it, you owe us money type thing.
Maybe.
That makes
maybe.
sense.
Nintendo,
It
it's
just
like we
seems
own
weird
your
they can
vocal
do
cords.
that.
we own your voice.
Yeah, that's kind of what I feel. It's like they don't own his vocal cords. Seems weird.
It is Nintendo.
I think
I'm sure they own
Yeah.
that likeness and that voice. I'm sure they own rights to that voice because it's probably not his. He
They
probably
patent-
changes it or alters it.
Yeah.
Probably took that particular voice, not like my voice. Like I can't speak at all, but it's like no. If you
Because
you do a Mario impersonation, your ass is grass. Like you can't do it. You can't do it. Not in public. Not in the mirror. Never. That's crazy though. But again, it's Nintendo. I'm not surprised that Nintendo would go so far as to cover their assets
Oh,
to that length.
okay.
I'm not surprised
Okay,
either. I mean, Nintendo's.
There is a 12 days ago. There's a headline here that says he's still perform Mario voice for fans despite rumors. So
Okay, so that
there's-
might have been a
there's
weird one that came out.
probably- I bet they said something though, like, "Hey, dude,
did.
like,
You tone it
Do
down.
not.
You're making Chris Pratt look bad. Like we need to make sure this movie hits.
Well, he's not
You need to
doing
relax.
not doing the voice in the games, I guess. Chris Pratt.
I think he did do a voice too, right? Didn't he have like a bit part in the movie?"
Oh,
Like, going
yeah,
crazy.
he did. I think it was his dad or something, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like
I'll look
Mario
it up,
Luigi's
but
dad?
Yeah, I swear he
Imagine,
had a part in it.
imagine being
So-
Mario and not getting Mario, and being in the movie
Yeah.
anyway.
It was frustrating.
I mean,
that movie
and
made
he
me
did,
frustrated because of
but he-
that. Yeah, and Seth Rogen
He
too.
did all the voices for the like Waluigi and Wario, I think. Maybe not Wario, but he did a lot of them. So
So
it is kind of
Donkey
weird.
Kong's hilarious.
That one I could have done without. I don't like Seth Rogen.
I don't like
I'll just
Donkey
say
Kong
it.
being that goofy. I don't
Agreed.
think.
Yeah.
I don't think
Agreed.
that's as Donkey Kong. I don't think that's his personality. That sounds like a Diddy Kong personality that they put on Donkey Kong. Like, why did you do that?
Yeah,
I
that's a
could
good
see
way to
that.
put it.
I kind of feel like Donkey Kong's mute on purpose. I don't think we ever see him like talk for a reason. But it would
Except
make
for that
sense if like Diddy
show.
could talk. That
Yeah, the
weird
show.
fever dream of a show, yes, that existed.
Yeah, but even then, like
It was.
just the way he's portrayed, he's Seth Rogen, and the way they made him be was like an angsty little teenager, and it's like that's not the Donkey Kong that we know. Like, what version
Yeah.
of that
No, I
Donkey
agree.
Kong exists ever? Like, we've never seen that. Diddy Kong, sure, a little pesty little kid, just kind of dinking around, cool, whatever. But Donkey Kong has always been
Yeah.
like more, like you said, like he didn't talk for a reason, more stoic, right? Like
Yeah.
I just and then of course you just
Yeah,
throw Seth Rogen on top, and you're like, yeah, that's automatically the bring you get. Like you get that's the typecast.
Like he's a
right?
stoner.
Like, that's just who he is. Yeah.
That's immediately what I thought, because that's who he played for many movies, and I don't like him anymore. And when he did that
He's gotten
Christmas
old.
movie.
Yeah.
It's not even that. Like, I used to really like him, but he did that Christmas movie that was so like anti-Christmas. It was just like, and it was so cringy.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I enjoyed that one, but I think I know what you're talking about.
The claymation one?
Oh no,
Claymation.
never mind. Yeah,
Huh?
no, I was talking about the where his like friends dying, and so they're like trying to do stuff with him for Christmas, like they meet up together.
No, that like
I can't remember what it's called. Yeah,
he has some good stuff, but like the other one I'm talking about was like a very in your face anti-Christmas, like anti-capitalism kind of like propaganda movie that he did with Sarah Silverman. It was just like, why'd you even do this? Like, and so
I'm
anyways,
intrigued.
that's my
I have
opinion.
not even heard of this.
Yeah,
Claymation. That's you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm hearing everything else you're saying. I'm not dismissing any of the other things, but I'm trying to think of a claymation movie. Huh?
Yeah.
Like Wallace and Gromit. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be like those old school Christmas movies, you know, the Year Without a Santa Claus and stuff.
Yeah, like the Jack Frost or the Rudolph the Red-Nosed type stuff.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Okay,
Rudolph.
okay.
Rudolph's the big one. Yeah.
Yeah, where it was like clay and felt. Oh, that's the lining
Yeah.
from someone's couch that they turned into a reindeer. All right.
Yeah, and it's dirty. That's clearly been fiddled with there. Yeah. So,
Okay.
Alan, you were right. By the way, Charles Martinet did Giuseppe, the Mario's dad in the Mario movie. Yes.
Giuseppe?
Giuseppe, yeah.
That was his dad.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I liked the movie. We had our gripes, obviously, with Donkey Kong and some of the other stuff, but
The movie overall was
we watched it
pretty good. Pretty good.
recently. Yeah.
We're getting a
had it on
second
in
one
the
too.
background.
I'm excited for the second one.
Oh, yeah.
See it?
Yeah.
Be there for it.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, with all our gripes, like, yeah, I'll still watch it. You know what one I need to watch is Sonic. I think that one just came out, like, on Prime or something.
Yeah, that was really
yes,
good.
all the Sonic movies were decent, like very decent for what it. Yeah.
Yeah, like, slightly better than it should have been.
Absolutely.
So, I'll get back to you guys on that one.
Without the Jim Carrey carry.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Carrie? Oh, Carrie.
Carry,
Gotcha.
like the Jim Carrey carried.
Yeah.
Like I don't think he
Yeah.
carried the movie that much. Like he did well, but it wasn't like without him the
Yeah.
movie would have sucked. Like no, I think the movie for what it was still good. All of them,
And
all three actually.
it was like, it may be one of the only movies where they fixed, the fans reacted and they fixed it. Remember the ugly Sonic?
Best
Like
character in
Upside down
Chip 'n Dale.
Sonic. Yeah, Sonic from the Upside Down.
Which, okay.
Vecna Sonic.
Yeah, oh, that's a good one. If you guys have ever seen the Chip and Dale movie that came out a few years ago, I think that one like flew under the radar.
It was surprisingly really good. I don't know
So good.
how
Surprisingly good,
it like
but,
just. Yeah, it was crazy.
an ugly Sonic makes a cameo in it. Ugly Sonic. I was like, that to me was like the chef's kiss on that movie. That was already very funny. Like, better than it should have been. The Chip and Dale live action, quote unquote, live action movie. And then you throw Ugly Sonic as a cameo in there. I was like, dude, okay. Sold.
Hey man,
That's
they
one
already
of the
had
best movies.
they had all that CGI already cooked up. It's like we got to use it somewhere. We can't just throw it away.
Yeah, but it was Disney. Like,
Oh my
Disney
God.
had to
They
acquire.
sold it off. Yeah, they sold it. They're like, hey,
Yeah.
hey, man, we got all this. It's like having like your memoir. And you got to that last
Yeah,
page. And you didn't
uh-huh.
publish it, and like someone's like, I want to buy the rights to all your memoirs. Like, yeah, you can have it. And here's this, one-off
take
thing.
it.
Yeah, just freaking take it. You sure? Yeah, take the whole lot. The people hated it.
Give me a good price, yeah.
Yeah. I don't even care. I just need to unpack, clear up some storage space on my computer. It's taking up too much of my hard drive. Just take it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Disney probably paid up too.
Yeah, they're like, you're gonna buy this.
Watch that
Or
movie if you
Or
haven't.
they bought something else. It's like we can throw in Derpy Sonic on top. It's like, well, like no, it's a good price.
Well,
It's-
might as well. We might as well just have that in the bag.
we'll find a use for him.
And they did. The only use, really. I hope he comes back somehow. Just not in the main movies, for the love of all that is good.
Oh my gosh, they did some multiverse. Oh my god, that would discredit their whole
Multiverse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the next step.
Well, no, they
Did they
still got
do-
all the. They got to introduce. Well, you haven't. Never mind.
Well, okay.
Well, there's you, as a gamer, know
Yeah.
that Sonic has a butt ton of friends.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
There are Sonic friends to the end. They are out
Yeah.
there. If you're
You're
really a
right.
Sonic fan, you know that if they wanted to keep going and introduce new characters, they can, because there's a
I hope they
whole
do.
Sonic universe out there that exists.
Yeah,
that
and it barely
people
gets
seem to
touched
forget.
upon either. It always gets kind of
I-
ignored till it doesn't.
Well, didn't the
until
Knuckles
it
show
doesn't.
kind of bomb?
Yeah.
Oh no, let's not talk about that.
Well, but
Love
that's
Sonic. Sonic is my guy. And
Sonic
I saw
Boom?
That no.
no the Knuckles show. The light.
Sonic.
The live-action
Oh, yeah, I
Knuckles.
watched that. It was fine.
It was fine. It's like yeah.
That's
Chris,
the problem,
Chris knocked
right?
knocked my like expectations down, so I went in pretty low. So I was like, which is good. It was a good thing.
You're
because
welcome.
It needed to
You're
be
welcome,
low. Yes,
yeah.
they need to be low. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I went in so high. I'm like, my guy, Sonic, or yes, Sonic, I love you, whatever. But Knuckles is my dude,
Knuckles,
just
yeah.
like Raphael's my dude. Like, I love that. That's that archetype I love when it comes to games and characters. Like the anti-hero, like Vegeta. Like, I love all that. So when he got his own little spin-off, I was like, you mother domesticated my boy. No, how dare you do this to Knuckles of all people? That is something you would put Tails in next time. If you flipped it with Tails, it'd be amazing. If you put Tails in that position, it's an amazing show. With Knuckles, you're like,
Interesting, yeah.
that's not him. That's not him. That's
I'm
not
surprised,
what it's supposed to
yeah.
be. That is not
I'm
it.
surprised they haven't done that either, right? Like,
I think we're getting
I
a
feel like
Shadow one
Tails-
eventually. After the
well,
second.
yeah.
And
we all
Shadow was
know.
good. Shadow was legit.
We all know Shadow's coming, but like, I guess if they ever do get to the multiverse with Sonic, we know they're just scraping the bottom of the barrel, like you're saying.
Yeah,
because they have there's so many things they could do.
Yeah.
There's a couple of characters we still need to see that go well, right? We still need to see some of our females, our high end females.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like our Amy's and our what's the bat chick? Rogue. Yep.
yeah.
We need at least those two, right? When we start getting into like the alligator and like
Oh,
the
that's what I was
cats,
thinking of.
Big
What
the
the heck's the
cat.
alligator's name?
It's the best.
Yeah, big is yeah. I'm just saying when they start.
No, you're
digging-
right. I'm with Chris on this one.
They start
yeah.
digging that way. I mean, if anything, give us like maybe if they give us like a little chow, right? Like those are cool. Like if they give us like one of those little dudes floating around, like cool. But if they start
Yeah.
digging for the freaking like Big the cat, they have like some
Well-
like chameleon looking dude. Like we don't need all that. Like please
Do you guys
don't.
do you guys even know who Mighty is? Have you heard of Mighty? No, see, I didn't think so. Yeah.
Is it
When
one
they
of the-
when those
is it
guys
one of the
start
friends?
popping up,
One of the
Yeah.
friends.
He's in Sonic Mania.
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only so I'm not gonna like pretend
He's
I'm
that
a Sonic
fox, right?
connoisseur,
fox?
but
I don't know. Never mind.
I don't
Continue.
know if he's a
Go
fox.
ahead.
I have a figure of him that I just randomly picked up. I was like, oh, it's just a Sonic guy. All right, I'll get it. And his name, and it's the only one that hasn't sold yet out of all the other ones. Silver's the one I was thinking of that they could do.
Oh yeah,
That could
they
be
gotta. We need to see. We need to see the other Sonic first.
Oh, they could do Metal Sonic too.
Yeah, we got it. I mean,
well-
if
yeah,
they're gonna,
as
if
well,
they're
I
gonna do
mean.
I feel like that would be the next logical, like villain.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Because you can't really. I don't know who else you would jump to from there.
Yeah, because they're riding high on that shadow.
Yeah, but well, yeah.
Alan, Mighty's an armadillo.
Oh my bad.
Tails is the fox. Tails is the fox.
Take me out.
I just looked at.
Wait, my
I just looked it up. What is that? That's just Sonic with
With like a mullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they did. Oh, and this just furthers the. Oh my gosh! Let me slow down. This just furthers the theory that Sonic is just Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
yeah.
just the same face, like how Goku's face is everybody. Everyone is just Goku's face with different hairstyles, and body types. It's all Goku.
I mean,
seeing Mighty. Yes, absolutely.
The voice actor in Japanese does Goku and Gohan. It's literally the same person. And Goten.
Espiro, the chameleon. Yes, Espiro. He's like a freaking secret agent looking thing, but he's the chameleon. Yeah, Espiro. And then Ray the flying squirrel. Oh yeah, we're done. No. Give us our girls. Give us our Amy and Rogue.
I'm surprised. So they weren't in 3. I don't mind spoilers, but they didn't even have cameos. Either of them. Either of the girls.
I mean, yeah. At the end.
Oh, okay. So they're coming.
Yes.
I got you.
Oh, you said you can spoil. I can spoil, so I will.
Yeah. It's been out long enough.
Yeah, but I knew that at least she was on the way. But I'll leave it at that. But that's why I was like, if they go any deeper than that, then I'm out. I'm tapping out. Any deeper? If I see Mighty, I quit. I quit if I see Mighty.
Mighty, Big the Cat, any multiverse. Yeah,
I'm with Alan. Big is pretty close because Big and Amy are pretty close, right, Alan? Is it Big and Amy or is it Big and Tails? Who's Big's connection to?
I was Big and Amy and the original Adventure.
Okay.
On the Dreamcast, yeah.
So I'll take Big because he is Sonic adjacent.
I think he's gonna show up in the next one because they tease some
Sonic
people, and I think he's gonna show up.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm okay with that. But if you go adjacent, like that person is connected more to Big and or Amy than they are Sonic, then it's like no. Like I'll take one ring on the outer circle. If you get to ring 3, 4, and 5 from the nucleus group, I'm over it.
Yeah.
Like if you get to ring 4, 5, it's like no.
What if they just did shows of them?
No.
Even then?
Nah. And
then episodes. They get episodes.
Yep.
They get an episode.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You get Mighty in for an episode. I don't think that's cost efficient though. I feel like they can't design a whole model.
Well, it's just taking
one episode.
It's the Goku method. Yeah, it's just Sonic. It's the Goku method. They already mastered Sonic. Just change 2 aspects.
Just change him red.
Totally different character.
And be like, that's him. Put a hat on him.
Yeah.
Got it.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Give him little ears, right? And he already rolls up into a ball anyways, an armadillo, so it's perfect.
Go. Yeah. Andrew, well, I think we have to close out this Sonic cast. Maybe we should get some more Sonic theories.
We went from
in the future.
Jurassic Park to Sonic.
Straight to Sonic. That's how excited we were for Afterlife, Rebirth, whatever it's called. Is that we jumped right to Sonic. Oh my goodness. Well,
are you gonna see it this week, Alan? Are you gonna see it
this week? No, I don't think so. I got a lot going on. There's no way.
Wow.
Yeah. I want to see it, but I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna just be jumping out. I got stuff to do, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to sneak out and go see a movie. Not for a couple weeks, so we'll see.
Fair. It's fair. I thought you were like gonna go see it.
No,
I'm totally with you.
I'm excited. It sounds interesting, but we'll see if I get to the theater. That's kind of where I'm at.
Wait for it to hit the box. It's
Yeah.
my ghetto box, and I'm on it.
Yeah, I need to get a ghetto box
so
too.
you'll
I'm
watch
getting
it
real
next week
tired
too, then.
of some of these subscriptions. But that's not for today on our cast. So we'll see you next time,
Yeah.
and we will hopefully see you on the next Nerd BS.
Nerd BS.
Nerd BS.
I knew nobody was paying attention. I was trying, like nobody was looking. Nobody
I was.
We were.
Thank you.
I looked up. I was perfect.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, maybe
Yeah,
I'm.
Chris
maybe
did
I'm
it good.
delayed.
Chris did good.
All right.
Maybe. Yeah.
We're all
maybe,
good.
Maybe we were iron.